Estimate for the mean is a fairly standard set method that, if you can learn this, is an easy 4 marks to do in the exam. So estimate the mean is midpoint and midpoint times frequency. So first I'm going to do 0 to 2, the middle of that is 1, 2 to 4, the middle of that is 3, and I'm going to keep going down, filling in the middle points all the way. And then I'm going to do the middle times the frequency, so 1 times 10 is 10, 3 times 15 is 45, and so on. What I then need to do is sum all of these and get a total. So when you add all of those up, you get 730. To do the mean, we're going to need to do the total divided by how many there are. Now, it tells us there's 120 children. If you want to check the frequencies, add up to the total, so it should be 120. If we work that out, you get 6.083333, and so on. It's a recurring decimal. But they want 2 decimal places. If you don't do that, you're going to lose a mark, so that's 6.08. So we've got lots of information here that in part A it's asking us to show that when we work all of that out we get this. So we're going to go step by step. Fred has X. Jim, put Fred there, Jim has £10 less than Fred. So if Fred has X, Jim has £10 left. Fred pays 1/3 of his money to Malcolm. So Malcolm is going to get 1/3 of X from Fred. This can also be written, as you can see here, as X over 3. Jim pays half of his money to Malcolm, so Jim is going to pay half of X minus 10 to Max, which is X minus 10 over 2, another way of writing it. So altogether, Malcolm has got X over 3 from Fred plus X minus 10 over 2 from Jim. For part B, it says use algebra to show how much money Fred has left. So when Malcolm gets all of this money, X over 3 plus X minus 10 over 2, he gets 170. So it's basically solving an equation. If I times everything by 2, I get 2x plus X minus 10 is 340. But, oh, sorry, it should be over 3 there. Haven't got rid of this yet, it's still there. But to get rid of it, I'm going to times everything by 3. It'll get rid of it off the bottom there, but I'll get 3x minus 30 is 3 times that, which is 1020. Then got to go through and solve it. 2x plus 3x is 5x. To get rid of minus 30, I add 30. So I get 5x is 1050. So all I have to do to get x is divide by 5. So x will be 210. Now, that's what x is, but that's not what they asked us. They said, show how much money Fred has left. Now, Fred started with x, so he started with £210 at the start. But he gave away 1/3. That's what it said up here. It said Fred pays 1/3 of his money. So 1/3 of £210 is £70. So he's given that away. So he's got this much left, which is £140.